We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head. This one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder George.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. The 2-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Romine puts the tag on him, one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Altuve has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the
First pitch coming. Here it is.
left fielder Brett Gardner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now, his career line against Garrett Cole. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2. A little low. It's 2 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Previous history with Luis Severino. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Popped him up. Walker over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now, Greg Bird.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Cole has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Hit in the air out toward left. Gonzalez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
25.
Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. Strike. Breaking balls in for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Gattis, or El Oso Blanco as he's referred to in Latin American countries. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Evan Gattis is retired to start the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches for the runner at first now and one away. In there for strike one, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Reddick stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Andujar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker, his career line against Garrett Cole. He hits at a 364 clip. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Oh, he's in there.
At the plate, Shane Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shane Robinson.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Shane Robinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Runner in scoring, chop fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Romine puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1 home. Strike two swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Altuve at second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve showing off his range. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
So he sets him down swinging. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out of the inning. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 the count. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Evan Gattis now standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Shane Robinson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. Full sets, first pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado was a strikeout victim in his first try. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fly ball out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's a strikeout victim his first trip, and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the stretch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Neil Walker.
As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 9, Marwin.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Astros.
Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Settling in now, Shane Robinson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robinson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Standing in, Austin Romine. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Full sets. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and work.
Struck him out. 8. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Colin McHugh comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Colin McHugh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. McHugh, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Correa is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Bird becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Here's Neil Walker as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve moving to his right. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Correa.
Dylan Betances takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alex Bregman is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Here's a shot to left field and deep, and they have taken the lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bird trying to get there. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Shane Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Osuna, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Number 28, Austin Roman.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is there. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
3-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Astros, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. His past history against John Lester, he's 4 for 14. 2 of those hits. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next up for Los Angeles, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Struck him out. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Almora.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Now at the plate, Javier Baez looking to get on base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bellinger, a 22-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
You froze him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now Lester's 0-1. Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, set to lead off the home half of the second. Who started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Happ becomes out number 2 this inning. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Kike Hernandez is on deck. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kike Hernandez plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Too high, 1-0. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Popped him up. Bodie waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ripped down the line. Bodie is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, David Bodie as we move on. To the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Contreras is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, John Lester will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 0-2 now from Lester. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip.
Yasmani Grandal.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Grandal, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist is there, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Sharp ground ball to third. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he's now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and the throw is in time. Puig is retired, and there's 1 away. next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And that's over. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Popped him up. Baez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Hernandez playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared.
Leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Justin Turner.
Now the first pitch here from Lester, very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now Lester's 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41. Cishek.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Machado on second. Turner at first with no outs. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And there's ball 1. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Count still full, 3-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So digging in now, Brian Dozier, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Seared down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. slider's in for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that in. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bodie is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, Steve Cishek, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss way behind. The big bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Machado has a play, 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Missed with a slider.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yasiel Puig.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
On the ground to third. To his left, Bodie. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number. Justin Wilson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 37.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2. And he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the
Swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Howe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Albert Almora. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Almora is there, 1 away. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Back to first, and he throws it away. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Don't break.
Skied into very shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, David Bodie. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.